Okay. What's up, weirdos? I'm Felicia and I like scary movies, but today's video is not so much about scary movies. It is a giant, bigger than life VHS haul. It's a little outrageous. This might be a long video, I don't know, but it's very thrilling. So this past year, some of you might have followed my journey online to find a VHS TV combo. Eventually I found a nice one on eBay and it has changed my life and brought me so much joy. And so since then I've been slowly collecting VHS tapes from various thrift stores, even on Amazon, other places. And I had a friend post on Facebook that she was getting rid of a ton of VHS tapes and wanted to know if anybody would use them. And I said, I will use them. I will use them every day of my life. And so she was kind enough to box them up for me and drive them over to my house. And today I'm going to show you everything that's in here. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. I also have 4 that I just got the other day while I was thrift shopping. So I do want to show you those first. And I think each of these were like $2 or so. First of all, I found a Goofy movie, which is just one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. So much heart, so funny. Ugh. It's so good. Also love the sequel. And that is of course not in its original case, which is totally fine with me because I'm really just in it for the movie. Okay, the next 3, because classic me, are musicals. I'm a freaking nerd for musicals. I grew up doing musical theater. I still do theater. It's a huge part of my life. So let me go through those real quick. I have the 10th anniversary edition from 1995 of Les Miserables. This is actually one of my favorite musicals, and I was in like a kid's version of it when I was like, I don't know, like 12 or so. And I played Little Eponine. Can't you see it? But this really almost looks like it hasn't been touched. It is in like very beautiful condition, and I cannot wait to watch it. I can't wait to see who the cast was for this too. The next one is Moulin Rouge. Oh my god, Nicole Kidman singing and dancing. Come on people, it's gonna be very exciting for me. And this is actually one that I don't know if I've ever actually seen all the way through. Is that crazy? I kind of don't think I have, but I know it's like, this is like very my aesthetic and I think I'm gonna love it. Oh, it also has, okay, get ready for this. On the back, it advertises over 25 additional minutes. It includes live MTV performance of Lady Marmalade, featurettes with Nicole Kidman, deleted scenes, and an extended dance scene. That's my favorite thing about VHSs is like if there's special features or extras, they're just on it, so you kind of have to watch it. Like on my Interview with the Vampire VHS, there's like this like introduction by Anne Rice, which on a DVD or something you could skip, but on the VHS you can't skip it. Not that I would want to because it's amazing, but just super fun. By the way, are we gonna get that series, that Vampire Chronicle series? I really hope so. And then the last one I got is The Who's Tommy. This is the 25th anniversary edition, which I think it's unopened, and I think it also includes footage of the band actually playing. But The Who's Tommy is a musical, another one that I was in maybe when I was like 15-ish, I don't know. But I'm very excited to watch this because I don't think I've ever actually seen the movie version. Okay, and now we're gonna get into this freaking giant box. I don't even know if you can see. Look how big this box is. Is this a good thumbnail? Hello. Let me just, I just had to put a couple back in here because I've been watching them the last few nights. So I'll go through those first. So we have The Page Master. I feel like this is like a coveted one for sure. It is so magical. It's got Macaulay Culkin. It has Christopher Lloyd. It's a mix of real life. I can't think of the word right now. It's a combination of animation and actual actors on screen. Overall, just a really exciting find. Next, we have a movie I've seen 100 million times, but every time just brings me so much joy, and that is Casper. I was so excited to find this in this box. This is a movie that like my Mima had at her house, and I watched it like 100,000 times. And this is definitely like a well-loved copy of it, and the other night, I ended up going to bed really early because I had a headache, and I just put this on. The movie played all the way through, and then it just rewound and started over, and like I fell asleep as it started again. It was very beautiful. And the last one that I have watched so far is The Neverending Story 3. This is one that I actually rented quite a bit from the video store growing up. I don't know why I liked the third one so much, but actually I can tell you why now. Because Jack Black is in it. Like, what? Isn't that crazy? He plays a bully, and he leads this gang called the Nasties, who, you know, try to destroy Fantasia. And it is so much fun. I'm really, the first Neverending Story does make me cry, and it is very good. But the second one I can't really remember right now, but for some reason I rented the third one a lot as a kid. Okay, now let's just, how should we do this? Let's just move through all the Disney titles because there are a good chunk of those, which is of course fun for me because I watched these growing up, so it's very fun. First of all, we have Pocahontas. I honestly haven't seen Pocahontas in many years, but that was a favorite of mine as a kid. We have The Little Mermaid. We have, these two I actually didn't watch. I've only seen a couple of times in my life. The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Hercules. And then, let's see, let's look at grab bag. It's so fun. Okay, we have, ooh, The Lion King, of course. Lion King is an essential Disney classic. I actually didn't see that new Lion King. How was it? Anyone see it? Let me know. Oh, we also have, let's see, Sleeping Beauty and, oh God, The Fox and the Hound. I actually can't watch this movie because it makes me cry a lot. And it's just it's too emotional for me. I like can't handle it. Is that so dramatic? Yes. Let me see if there's any other Disney titles. Yep, we've got a few more here. We have Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. Ooh, Peter Pan. I missed this one the first time I looked. Peter Pan, super fun. Ooh, Fantasia. Ooh, that's a good one. That's exciting. Oh, Pooh's Grand Adventure. All my like people that follow me for horror movies, which is I assume all of you, are probably like, why is she talking about Disney movies today? Like, that is so weird. But it's a VHS haul, it's a grab bag, and I'm thrilled. Okay, so that is most of the Disney titles, I think, though we still have a couple more kids movies. Next up, we have, this is very cool because I actually had this box set as a kid, or really it was my brother's, but we have the 3 original Star Wars trilogy. So we have Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. That's freaking cool. We definitely watched these a lot in my house growing up. Very, very cool. And I honestly always preferred these movies to the later prequels, etc., etc. Then we also have, and I'm intrigued by this. Where'd it go? We actually have 2 more Peter Pans, but they're different. So this is the live action. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Live action. Okay. This is the live action Peter Pan with Mary Martin. Lauren will love this. She loves Peter Pan. And then we actually have an unopened copy of Kathy Rigby and Peter Pan, which I think this is just the stage Broadway musical filmed, which is so cool, and I've never seen, so that sounds so freaking fun to watch. Okay, let's see. Let's do the rest of the clam shells. So next we have, and I've never seen this, Little Nemo. Not Finding Nemo, Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland. This I have never heard of, but my friend did mention this one specifically as like a really cool kids movie. Let's see, it seems to be like characters going through dream worlds, which sounds fun. So excited to see it. Never heard of it. Then we have Tall Tale. This has Patrick Swayze in it. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this. Tall Tale, The Unbelievable Adventure. Have you guys seen this? And then we have, this is cool, this is a cartoon version of Lord of the Rings, which I think I used to get this from the library. I think they had this at my library growing up where you could rent it from there. So that's fun. And then I saved the best for last in a way. There is a copy of The Goonies. Guys, this is one of my favorite childhood movies. I've seen this so many times. It's so good every time I watch it. It's just freaking... This is like getting crazy over here. Okay. And then the last one, this is not the last movie. Actually, I'm going to save this. This is like a secret container. So let me finish out these. So I have now what looks like another copy of Interview with the Vampire, though it's a different case, and I am not complaining. This one also says special edition, so I'm curious if I'll get some more special features. Oh, actually it says here. Behind the scenes documentary. Special features are before the movie. Classic. Oh my god. Okay, this is exciting. This is nerdy of me, but I'm excited. Alright, I'm gonna go through a few of these pretty quickly, I assume. So we have Save the Last Dance, I was gonna say early 2000s, but I think this is a 90s movie. Oh no, 2001. I was right. Classic, Save the Last Dance. We have The Postman. What is this? I don't know what this movie is. Has anyone ever heard of this? It looks like, is that Keira Knightley? No. It is not Keira Knightley, I don't think. Kevin Costner. Never heard of this one. Anyone? Then we do have Man on the Moon with Jim Carrey, which is a really excellent movie about Andy Kaufman. He's like portraying Andy Kaufman. It also has like some really weird people that worked on this movie said Jim Carrey was like a nightmare during this. There are YouTube videos you can watch. But this is a really fun one that I'm excited to have. Next up we have Now and Then, which is a really fun movie. I've seen this a few times in my youth, but it has like kind of an outrageous cast that I won't go into right now, but really fun. Then we have Robin Hood, Men in Tights, classic comedy, excellent, so good. This movie, Toys, which is something else my Meemaw had at her house that I watched a lot as a kid. I am just covered. I am covered in VHS tapes right now. Okay, we're getting close to the end. We have another, I don't know if this is the same. I think it's just another copy of the Lord of the Rings cartoon. A little unclear. This is something I'm very excited about. Okay, so this is 2 DVDs, part 1 and part 2, of Merlin. So I am very intrigued by this. It has Helena Bonham Carter in it. And I don't know if this is like a TV special that they released on VHS. Like, I'm not super sure. But it also has Martin Short in it. I love the story of Merlin. And I remember I read like a bunch of Merlin books when I was younger. And I don't think I've ever seen these. But it looks like something I would have freaking been obsessed with as a kid. So this is something I'm really excited to watch. Okay, now, last but not least, I have 2 left in here. Okay, so this baby, this is just obviously a blank VHS case. And I said, oh, what could this possibly be? I open it up. Guys, come on, it's too good. It is a copy of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Like, are you kidding me? What a joy to find this. What a joy. Honestly, I can't believe this isn't the first one I popped in. But I love this movie so much. The idea of having this on VHS is so exciting. And the fact that it was in this, like, random case. I mean, what a nice surprise. Is a good surprise. And last but not least, or maybe least, we don't know, we have an unidentified VHS tape. We don't know what it is. We don't know what's on it. There is some sort of writing on the side, but I'm unclear what it says. Not sure what that says. But we are together going to investigate this tape. I really hope it's a haunted VHS. I mean, I'm sure it's not. I don't know. If it's something really weird, I'll just cut this part of the video out, but we do have to go check out what it is. So let's go do that right now. I just have to move all these things. Okay, here's my VHS TV combo. Here's our mystery VHS. I'm scared. Like, watch this be like something like The Ring or something. Okay. Look. Okay. This is a pretty... Okay, it's not working very well. It's having some issues. Oh, it's a Japanese something. Oh, no. Okay, it's some kind of Japanese, what I'm going to assume is going to be anime. I'm a little nervous about this tape, though. Fast forward. Ooh, sushi. And singing. Maybe this is the thing. I'm starting to suspect that this is just the thing. Oh wow. Beautiful style. Well, that was fun. Okay, it was nothing too weird. I mean, it was kind of weird. It was just the singing thing that is a little strange, but, I mean, I'm not here to judge. Okay, so that was my giant VHS haul. It is all very thrilling. I do have to figure out how to organize all these because currently I just have all my VHSs stacked next to my TV, and this amount is definitely more than than my collection I have currently. So I'm basically doubling my collection with this. So I'm definitely going to have to figure out how I'm doing the storage for that and you know, whatever. But that is today's video. I hope it was fun for you if you guys like this kind of nerdy stuff. But I will go ahead and say my favorites, the ones I'm most happy about, are definitely this Secret Elvira, The Goonies, Casper, and honestly this two-part Merlin thing. I just feel like this is something I'm really gonna enjoy. So I guess that's what I'm most excited about. Alright, and that's it, people. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice screen. Bye.